Thank you, Abosede. The federal government has intensified its fight against illicit financial flows, IFFs, which cost Nigeria an estimated $18 billion annually in lost revenue as the Federal Inland Revenue Service takes the lead in a renewed effort to plug fiscal leakages and boost domestic resource mobilization. This renewed push came to the fore at the National Conference on Illicit Financial Flows, themed Combating Illicit Financial Flows, Strengthening Nigeria's Domestic Resource Mobilization, convened by the FIRS in Abuja. The event aimed to chart a unified course against capital flight, profit shifting, tax evasion, and money laundering. Speaking at the event, Dr. Doris Uzoka-Anete, a Minister of State for Finance, reiterated the urgency of stopping the outflow of Nigeria's wealth, especially in the form of aggressive tax avoidance by multinational corporations. On his part, Dr. Zach Adedeji, Executive Chairman of the FIRS, described the growing threats of illicit financial flows as a national emergency that must be tackled with urgency, technology, and coordinated action.
Illicit financial flows are the hidden drain pipes of our national wealth. They undermine revenue generation, erode tax bases, fuel corruption, and reduce the resources available for critical investments in health, education, infrastructure, and social protection. This gathering reflects a growing recognition that illicit financial flows are not just a technical problem. They are a political problem, a developmental problem, and a national security concern.
This conference must go beyond dialogue. It must yield concrete action, real-time data exchange across institutions, robust enforcement mechanisms, and strengthen accountability frameworks. Only through unified efforts can we plug the gaps that enable IFFs and reclaim the fiscal space necessary for national development. The time for incremental steps is over. Let this conference mark a decisive shift in Nigeria's stance against illicit flow, a moment where we stood together to defend the integrity of our tax system and the promise of shared prosperity.
IFFs are a major international problem and particularly a problem for us in Africa. As you meet today to start off this conference, we are at a point, a historical point, when not only Africa, but the entire world faces multiple crises. I will not elaborate on them. We all know what they are. The crises include political, economic, as well as social, and are deep and deepening.